Hey there YouTube, Corncob Piper coming at you. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is Tuesday, May the 2nd. Just got home from work enjoying a nice glass of High Life Indian Pale Ale, which is a great beer. I definitely would recommend this if you haven't tried it yet. There's three things that I try to do as much as possible, and that is buy U.S. Made, buy local, and buy from small businesses. And this beer here meets all three of those criterias for me. It's brewed right here in about an hour and a half up the road in Tampa, Florida, and it is just you know, quite refreshing and delicious beer. Got a little Yabo for you guys today. This one comes courtesy of the Hoosier Piper mark. I just got it in the mail yesterday. I didn't have time to open it, but I wanted to do this on camera, so I waited today. And I'm pretty excited about this one. I had reached out to Mark. He had gotten a tobacco that I was most interested in trying for quite a long time, and I was never able to get my hands on. He was gracious enough to go ahead and send me some. So thank you, Mark, so much, man. I really, like I said, I've been looking forward to trying this tobacco for quite a while. This is one of those almost impossible to find tobaccos, and once I show you, many of you know about it. Got a little bro note here. Gonna go ahead and read through this here real quick. Corey, hope you enjoy the tobaccos. Oh, looks like he sent me more than one, which is awesome. Tried to give you a good variety. Included. And he goes through what's in here. Just gave you the reminder of my jar for my tin. Opened recently. I recall you saying you wanted some. I like it a lot. Similar in my taste to London mixture with maybe a tad of something sweet. Enjoy, friend. Blessings. Mark, Hoosier Piper. Thanks again, Mark. Mark, this really means a lot to me, man. You didn't have to send me the extras, but I definitely do appreciate it. He's got it wrapped up here in this cool cardboard protective case here to keep it safe. And then, Mark, I sent you out a package too, brother. Let me know if that made it to you safe and sound if you're watching this video. I want to make sure that it did make it to your doorstep. I think I checked the tracking. I think it arrived, I want to say yesterday, but I could be wrong. So just let me know that you did get it safe and sound. And let me go ahead and readjust this camera angle. I got the box cut open here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead now and reveal what we got inside. So this is a Balkan Supreme bulk from the local tobacconist. So what tobacconist is this from, Mark? Is this from, I know you're in Indiana, is this for the Burley and Briar, I think is what it's called? I love Balkans, and it smells delicious. There's actually, once I cut this box open, man, I'm just getting awesome smells coming my way. Next we have some Sam Gewis Celtic Talisman. Another good blend. I've actually been wanting to try that. That's got a very kind of almost like a nice citrusy smell to it. I'm getting a lot of citrus notes out of there. Definitely something sweet. You gotta bear with me because I'm smelling these all as I'm going through. Next up is some Drew Estate meat pie. Now this is awesome. He writes here, Drew Estate meat pie, the last of my tin. I'm not sure you got any from anyone else. And no, I haven't, Mark. And I have smoked this stuff in the past when I first started smoking pipe, and I really enjoyed this stuff, and I had always meant to go back and order more, and by the time I got around to doing it, Drew Estate had discontinued their pipe tobacco line, and I was not able to get any, man. So this right here, Mark, this really means a lot to me, brother. I've been searching and searching and searching for this stuff, and I can't thank you enough for sending me this. You didn't have to send me the last of your tin, man. You could have just sent me a couple pipes, but a couple pipes full. But man, I definitely really appreciate it. I'm gonna definitely get a bowl of this smoked here ASAP. I'm smelling it. It smells just as delicious as I remember. This tobacco reminds me a lot of Dunhill My Mixture 965, but maybe a little bit more creamy and more mellower than that. But it's just quite a delicious tobacco, and a heck of a treat that you sent me here, Mark. So, man, I really do appreciate this. That means a lot to me right there. So, the one last thing that's in here, and this is the one or actually, I'm sorry, there's two more. So, we got some Cornell and Diehl Irish Blessings. Smells like an Irish cream tobacco. I bet that'd probably be good with a nice cup of Bean Piper's Numa coffee. So I'll probably go ahead and wait till this weekend when I have a cup of Joe and try this one out this weekend. And then this is the one that I'd reached out to Mark letting him know that I really wanted to try. And this is some aged Stonehaven. And I believe he says here in the letter that this was, doesn't say what from year, but I think he wanted to. I think in his video he mentioned it was 2013. I'll read you through the note now that I've read everything. So includes aged Stonehaven, Balkan Supreme, just picked up today at the Tinderbox. So that answers my question, Mark, where you picked it up at. Obviously at the Tinderbox. We have a Tinderbox here in I want to say Lakeland, Florida, which is just outside of Tampa. It's actually where the Tigers do their spring training at, and I'm a big Tigers fan, so I do always go up this year. But the Tinderbox in Lakeland is not a good store. They don't really have a whole lot of offerings, and I just was not impressed, and I probably will not be back. He says the Tinderbox in Mishawaka, Indiana. I've been to Mishawaka. It was in their bulk tobacco: Cornell and Diehl Irish Blessings, Sam Lewis Celtic Talisman, and Drew Estate Meat Pie. Just gave you the remainder of my jar from my tin I opened recently. I recall you saying you wanted some. I liked it a lot. Okay, that's what he was saying. Similar in taste to the London mixture with maybe a tad of something sweet. Yeah, I agree with you. I would, now that I'm thinking about it, Mark, I would say this is probably reminds me of a cross between the 965 and the London mixture. Definitely going to be enjoying some of that. So I am pretty excited about this Stonehaven as well. I'm going to go ahead and, while I got you on camera, let's go ahead and do a first review. Now this feels pretty moist, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera, and I'm going to go ahead and dry a flake out for about 30 minutes or so. Already picked up my pipe. This is a Missouri Meerschaum Legend, which was also a gift to me from Mark, the Hoosier Piper, in his 100 sub giveaway. So I figure, why not pair this awesome tobacco with a pipe that you know, I really love and was gifted to me by the same person. So let's go ahead and get this dried out, and I'll be back in a little while. Alright, so YouTube, I am back. Going ahead and pack the Stonehaven up here in the Missouri Meerschaum Legend. I'm about probably 10 or 15 minutes into this bowl. I really got to hand it to Germain's and Esoterica. They really do know how to make a good quality tobacco. I've had 3 of their blends now. I've had the Penzance, Margate, and now the Stonehaven. And I really understand why these blends are so hard to find. I know they make them in small batches and they only put out limited qualities. But all the blends that I've had from them so far have been exceptional. My first impression, I guess, for this Stonehaven, and I've never really been big into Burleys, and this is a Virginia Burley blend. This is definitely by far and away the best Weber that I've ever had. It's pretty complex for only having Virginia and Burley in here. Definitely get a lot of sweetness from the Virginias. The Burley definitely mellows it out. Almost, I get like a little bit of hay-like quality too, I guess, from the Virginia. And then in the background of this blend, I'm picking up some chocolate notes. So some like bittersweet chocolate. Maybe a little bit of coffee. And then a slight little bit of like dark fruit. So think dates or prunes type of bit. And just a great smoking tobacco. Burns real smooth, real cool. And I am just, really, really enjoying this. It's definitely going to be a blend that I hope to get more of in the future. I was able to fit about half a flake in the legend here. Mark was nice enough to give me 4 flakes, so that should give me 8 bowls, which is, quite a bit. I really do appreciate it, Mark. That was super awesome of you, brother. I'm really digging the Stonehaven. Thanks so much once again for the meat pie as well, man. That was just really an exceptional gift you gave me. Hope my package made it to you okay. Let me know if you did get that safe and sound. But really, really, this Stonehaven is just a really decent smoke. Now, if I had to choose of the 3 blends that I've smoked so far, if I had to choose my favorite of the Esoterica, I would still have to go with the Penzance. I'm a English Balkan guy, and I really do enjoy Penzance, but Stonehaven is right up there with it. I know a lot of people say that Stonehaven's overrated, but for somebody that's not a big Burley fan to say that they really like a Burley blend tobacco is saying a lot there. Just delicious here. And then real quick shout out to you guys. My buddy Chris is running his 100 sub giveaway. He goes by the YouTube moniker Black Robe Church Brother Chris. He's gone ahead and extended his 100 sub giveaway out an extra week, and he is giving away a few tins of tobacco. I'll make sure to include down below Mark's Hoosier Piper's link. Check his channel out. Go show him some love. Sub to his channel if you haven't already. But I'm also going to go ahead and include the link to Chris's channel as well. You want to make sure to head on over there, show this guy some YTPC love, sub his channel, and make sure to get that VR into him. You still got 1 week left, and he's really looking forward to watching everybody's video. So, Mark, thanks again, brother. I really do appreciate it, and as always, YouTube, keep on piping.